There is a place in the universe so dark, so powerful, that light itself cannot escape, and it is growing. Meet Ton 618, an ultramassive black hole so large, it swallows solar systems like grains of sand. $66 billion times the mass of our sun. Its event horizon is 40 times the diameter of Neptune's entire orbit. If Ton 618 replaced our sun, its shadow would stretch beyond the Kuiper Belt. There would be no day, no night, only nothing. But Ton 618 is not alone. There may be hundreds of millions of black holes roaming our galaxy, silent, invisible, and on a collision course with everything we know. This is the story of the universe's ultimate predator, the black hole, and why one of them could already be heading our way. First, let's understand Ton 618. It's not a star, not a planet. It's a region of space where gravity has won. As Carl Sagan once said, the cosmos is within us. We are made of star stuff. But black holes are where star stuff goes to die. Ton 618 was discovered in the 1970s as a faint blue object. Astronomers thought it was a weird star. Only later did they realize it was a quasar, a supermassive black hole feeding on gas and dust, blasting out more energy than 1,000 galaxies. How big is 66 billion suns? It's impossible to visualize. But consider this. Our entire Milky Way galaxy contains about 100 billion stars. Ton 618 is 2/3 of that mass, crammed into a region smaller than our solar system. To make a black hole this large, it must have been feeding for almost the entire age of the universe. It's a cosmic glutton, consuming gas, dust, even other black holes, growing larger every second. But Ton 618 is far away, 10.4 billion light years. It can't hurt us. The real danger lies much closer to home. Rogue black holes. Rogue black holes are stellar mass black holes, a few times the sun's mass, that have been ejected from their home star clusters. They travel at hundreds of kilometers per second, invisible, silent, leaving only occasional gravitational fingerprints. We cannot see them directly. They don't emit light. The only way to detect a rogue black hole is by watching how it bends the light of background stars, a fleeting distortion called microlensing. In 2022, astronomers found the first unambiguous rogue black hole drifting through the Milky Way. It's about 7.1 times the sun's mass, located 5,000 light years away. Another one was found in 2025 moving toward the galactic center. If a rogue black hole came within our solar system, could it dislodge planets? Could it swallow Earth? The answer is yes, but not in the way you think. A rogue black hole's gravity would disrupt orbits long before it got anywhere near Earth. It would fling comets from the Oort cloud toward the inner planets, possibly triggering mass extinction events. If it passed within a few astronomical units, the distance from Earth to the Sun, it could eject Earth from the solar system entirely. The tidal forces near a stellar mass black hole would shred any planet that ventured too close. But Earth would freeze long before that. Without the sun's warmth, the oceans would turn to ice, the atmosphere would snow down, and all life would cease within years. So what's the probability? Astronomers estimate there are 100 million dormant black holes in the Milky Way. Most are in the galactic center or the spiral arms. The chance of one passing through the inner solar system in any given century is around 1 in 10 million. But rare does not mean impossible. In fact, Earth may have already experienced a near miss millions of years ago. Some scientists speculate that a passing black hole could explain periodic mass extinctions. Now back to TON 618, because it teaches us the ultimate fate of black holes. As the universe expands and stars die, supermassive black holes will eventually become the last surviving objects. Even they will evaporate, but over timescales so vast that our human minds cannot comprehend. That's the true terror and beauty of black holes. They are both the destroyers of worlds and the final monuments to gravity's reign, and we are living in the brief, warm window between. But let's bring it home. Could there be a rogue black hole heading toward Earth right now? We wouldn't know until it started bending starlight in our vicinity. By then, it might be too late to do anything. Space agencies are building new surveys like the Rubin Observatory's Legacy Survey of Space and Time. Its mission: map the entire southern sky every few nights and look for transient events, including microlensing from rogue black holes. The first warning might be a subtle shift in a distant star's brightness. Scientists would scramble to point other telescopes at that spot. If they see no source of light, but continued distortion, that's the signature of a rogue black hole. And if that black hole was on a collision course with our solar system, we would have perhaps decades to prepare. But prepare for what? There is no deflection, no shield against an invisible monster that bends space itself. The only realistic survival strategy would be to colonize other planets or moons that might be flung away instead of devoured. But that technology is centuries away. For now, we are passengers on a single pale blue dot at the mercy of cosmic chance. So TON 618 is a warning from across the universe. It shows us what gravity can become given enough time and food. And rogue black holes remind us that the universe is not static. It moves, drifts, and sometimes throws dark, silent killers our way. But there is hope. Knowledge. The more we survey the sky, the sooner we could spot a threat. And maybe, just maybe, we could use gravitational lensing as an early warning system. Until then, we look up, we wonder, and we make videos like this one, because understanding the cosmos is the first step to surviving it. What do you think? Would you want to know if a rogue black hole was heading toward Earth? Or would you rather live in ignorance? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, check out our previous documentary on asteroid 2024 YR4. The silence of space is not empty. It's full of threats, mysteries, and wonders. Subscribe to Cosmarium to never miss a deadline.